Hello, Melair here, and welcome to episode 14 of my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm sorry it's been a little while, I've been away on family business, a few unfortunate things going on, but I'm back now. So, in your absence, I always like to do these sort of reviews. I've basically created another path around the other side of the lake, you can see it here. So if you use the same bridge motif, and this path comes along, plenty of room on either side to do things. And another bridge. Again, the same motif. It's not quite as big, so I haven't bothered with a strut in the middle. I created this waterway some time ago. This used to just be land, but I thought, well, let's have this as a full-blown island, this bit here. So, yep, just come up here, and et voila, we're at spawn. And yes, so a couple of things today. We're going to build the chicken cooker, and I want to do that in a kind of a community-friendly way, which is going to bring me onto another point. So I'm going to put my horse somewhere. Where can we put you that's safe? Here, maybe? Probably won't build here. So the first thing we want to do is find a place to build this. Now, chicken cookers can be quite large, but I don't want it to be large, at least on the surface. So the idea is, and this comes on to my second part, is that when new players log onto the server, they'll be able to get food and maybe arrows and bows, because we've got a good supply from a kind of sort of a stall where they can get going from. And obviously that food will be chicken, because that's what the chicken cooker makes. So we need to find somewhere for that, and thinking about it, this is a bit difficult. Maybe here? No. We could have it here, maybe? No, it's on an angle. Damn it, I need something flat. Ooh, this is hard. I don't like placing things. Shall we be selfish and take this spot here? Yes, let's take this spot here. So, anyway, what we'll do is I'm going to do this slightly in reverse. I'm going to create the stall first. My inventory's full of stuff. So the idea is, I think you're going to have to move, aren't you? Yes. The idea is it'll be like a market stall that you'll just be able to go by and pick stuff up from. And we're going to create that first. So I managed to find a spruce tree over there somewhere. And yeah, there we go, the spruce, because I quite like the colour of spruce. I'm just going to stick a chest down so I can get some of this out of my inventory. Come on, off you go. Not efficient at all. Anyway, so let's take some of this spruce, and what we're going to do is we're going to get some logs, and we're going to create some of them. Oh, damn it, stairs. Gonna need 8. How many are we going to need? More than 8. There. We did get enough saplings to renew our... yeah, we'll just keep those as... to renew the spruce tree, so we can now farm those. So anyway, what we're going to do, let's create a mini stall, and we'll do this first. So I'm just going to place a block in the middle to give us somewhere to work off. So this is going to be a relatively small stall. So there we go, already that's the sort of length I want. And then bring it around the back here. Oop, not open the inventory, because that's not what we care about. That one, that one, that one. Oh, come on. That one, and that one. Ah, perfect. Just take out the middle bit. So there we go. That's the kind of size of stall I'm thinking of. And I'll leave the middle bit empty for now, and you'll see why in a second. Balls to it. I'm just going to convert all this to planks. So the other thing we're going to need is some fence posts. Let's see if we can get this the right way round now. So that. Yeah, so we want 12. 12 be enough? Yes, 12 will be enough. So, and I'll have some of one set of them. Anyway, So, while we're just building this, so I started my LP, and I kind of had the idea in the back of my mind for the second version, for which this is, or the reboot, or season 2, call it what you will, is that I would be joined by other people eventually. And I think I'm ready for that point. One of the main things I wanted to actually finish was, is having a community food source, and that would be the chicken cooker. I'll just do it this way. And as you can see, that's what we're doing. So that leads us on to potentially allowing more players online. And that's what we're going to do. Now, I run another server. I run a PV server, and that, like most PV servers, has been hit by the fiasco that was Bucket and public Minecraft servers not being able to update to 1.8. So the idea is to let some of those people on, and also anyone else who might be interested in doing a video let's play. You're going to go away, you're too close. Come on. There's an axe in my inventory. Yeah, I know. So that's the idea. So what we'll do over the next, well, I'll probably start putting it in video descriptions, is I'll put a link to a place that you can apply to join. Some people who already know me just have a word, and I'm sure we'll get you online. But anyone I don't really know, we'll just ask you to apply, and those of us who are already playing will review it and decide. Sorry, I'm deciding about that colour. It looked better in my development world. Is it because of this? Yeah, that looks better, I think. I just wanted the back, so the idea will put item frames up here with what's in these 3 chests. So yes, so the news is we'll be opening this server up a little bit, and that's going to be a huge change for me because all my control is going to go away. So with that, I will be very much in charge of the planning for the area around spawn, and we'll be making sure nothing else interferes with the look and feel. You know, huge things far away, and just keep a nice sort of town feeling. But with that, it came that perhaps we want to have a theme for the server, and I think we do. And so what I'm just about to do is create an item elevator, a very inefficient one, but still going to create an item elevator. Let me just think, which way do I want mechanics to go? That way. Yes, that way. So, theme. Did I bring my spade? I did. And I think that theme is probably going to be transport. Now, we've got roads, we've got lakes connecting up for bridges, we've got the nether portal system. So I think we can do a lot with that, and we can create long trails to different places and create mini towns all over the place, each with a different feel and things like that. So, yeah, that's the news. Server opening up, feel free to apply. If you want to make videos, all the better. There are going to be a whole bunch of other sort of bylaws that you may need to know about, but you'll probably get to those later. Okay, so most people are familiar with the chicken cooker design, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it underground where we can't hear it. Now, of course, speaking noise, there's already a cave underneath. Bet we'd land in one. Chicken cookers, chickens, noisy critters. So we're going to actually put the cooker more than 16 blocks underground from here, because otherwise we're going to be able to hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down and we're going to figure out the best place to do that. I think maybe here, and we'll have some kind of ladder and trapdoor down. So anyway, I'm going to dig down and clean out an area, and then we'll actually build the cooker and hopefully make this all work. So I'll see you when I've dug everything out. Alrighty, it's a long way up. It's 26 blocks down. So I filled in this item elevator. These are droppers facing upwards, and we have the torch block all the way up. Now, it's important to note this isn't a 100% efficient elevator. If you put a stack in at the bottom, you lose a couple up the way. They eventually get up there as more stuff comes in the bottom. That's not a huge issue, I don't think, as the chicken's always going to keep on coming. So with that in mind, we'll just finish this elevator now. I can't remember who did this originally, oops. But I saw a fairly random YouTube video about it. So what we want is we will feed our things we want in that way. And I think we'll put the wiring on the back of it. So what we're going to do is a fairly basic, it's not quite a clock, I guess it is a clock. We will use a comparator at the back here, and what we will do is we will feed in with the redstone repeater into this block, which will turn it off. Now to do that we need to invert, so we will put this here and then a redstone torch here, and you just heard it go all the way up. So now if I put one item in here, this will turn the hopper on, which will turn that redstone torch just behind there off, which will let this one come on, and it should all... There we go. It's gone all the way somewhere. It's probably stuck in the middle. However, if we put multiple things in here, like that, only one will leave, and that's rubbish. Now we could create this into a little clock, or what we could do is we could apply a redstone signal to this, and when you do that to a hopper, it stops moving blocks around. So if we put a splash of redstone there, what will happen is this will turn on, this block will provide power to this, back into this repeater, and that will keep it locked off. So if we put the 31 torches in here, we can see that not more than one ever enters here, and they will keep pulsing all the way up, and we should be able to just wander up and you can see them pulsing, and all these items are going through, and you can hear the dropper at the top, and there we go, they are just popping out the top. Now if we stick a chest in the middle, actually we've got a trap chest, we can stick that there. It gets assaulted by a zombie. Die. And now they will go into this chest. However, the great thing by having a chest there is that it won't make a noise. So if we stick... we had 31C before, so someone got lost in the middle. Stick this back in. We can't hear this, it's making no noise, and you can kind of see the light flickering up, kind of creates a cool little portal, sort of tunnel effect. But you'll note we can't hear it, and that's pretty awesome. So if we open this chest, because it's a trap chest, it will now stop. If it closes, more went in. If you have a look here, well, we're now all done. Are we all done? Yeah, pretty much. As we apply a current, as we open this, it applies a current to the block below it, which causes it to spit one up, which helps us get the last little bit out, I guess. Have we got any more normal chests? There we go. So that's kind of the plan for this cart. So the chicken cooker will always split into this one, and these two will just contain random odds and sods, maybe bows and arrows, useful things. So now we actually need to cook the chicken. Well, we need to breed the chicken, cook the chicken. So this is far enough down that you won't be able to hear it, because we wouldn't want that. And so what we're going to do is build the classical automated chicken cooker. Now this is going to be a little hopper heavy because I'm being kind of lazy. So let us think, what do we want to do here? We could have this on the same level. Depends how pretty we want to make this, I guess. We've brought these bricks. So actually, let's do that. Let's just create a floor quickly. So we've got this now. I'm surprised that ladder did not go into the hoppers. Okay, and if we, I think this will be enough room now. So if we place one there, oh, this is going to be really tight against this wall. So what I'll do is I'll create the basic layout, clear some space out, and then I'll show you how it works, although you're probably already familiar with it. But I need to knock more space out of here to work in, and I don't really want you watching that. So see you when I've done that. Okay, it's actually really cramped down here. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but you know, it will do. No one's ever going to see this. So this is going to be the standard chicken cooker. What we have here is we have this plinth here is the killing floor, and this is space for windows like that. And then what you do is we're going to need a dispenser and not a dropper. So there's my dispensers there, just like that. And I'm going to put this ahead of time, but you need a hopper on top of it, so like that. Now, what this gives you is this room here. So what we can do is we can put lava here, then seal it in, and then we use this dispenser to spit out chicken eggs, which will hatch. Young chickens are small enough that the heads won't be in the lava. They will grow up, they will start to burn, they will drop their goods, it will be caught by the hopper underneath, it will pass it down the hopper chain, into the item elevator, and up to the top. And that is basically it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glass there, and try not to burn myself. So, lava, oh no, okay, let's try again. Oh, I've lost it, where was it? There it was. So, lava, glass. And that lava has now spread out, and that is the killing floor. That's it. What we need to do, however, is add a hopper clock type thing, and for that we need this. So redstone comparator out, so let's just stick a single piece of stone in. Obviously it's not doing anything at the moment. Should you not be outputting? Oh, maybe you are outputting, I'm being oh, you are outputting, I'm being an idiot. And what we need is, first of all, to feed that back into the block next to it, which will then activate the hopper. But also, we need to feed that signal back into the clock to cause it to turn off. So first of all, we do that and we listen. There we go, it's spat out. And it's gone off. If we put more in, so let's put half a second, so it'll spit one out, and then it jams on. If we bring this redstone line, stick it into the side of the comparator, it now acts like a clock, and will continuously spit those out, and I'll just stop that from happening. And I don't actually know what was happening with those. Oh, they're in the item elevator, and they've gone all the way up into the chest. So yeah, that is basically it. So the last thing to do is to ensure that you have a good supply of eggs. And this is all getting very cramped. What we want, ladders please. We'll put ladders here to allow us to climb up here. And we will have a pool of seed chickens, I guess, if you want. That is chickens who will never be killed, but will be used to generate eggs. That. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I missed it and it went out. Well, glad to see the clock's working. So we take these. Why did I not just put those on my bar like an idiot that I am? And that is it. So, typically I've forgotten the eggs are in the chest. So I will go get the eggs, and then we will fill up this seed chamber, and then it's just a case of waiting, and we'll see what happens. So yes, see you soon. Yeah, okay, this is going to take a while. Let's kickstart the system anyway. So I bought these eggs, and we'll just throw them into the dispenser. Ah, yes, there's a bug, isn't there? Well, not bug. The redstone signal doesn't quite work as it should. Come on, let me in. So, there we go. These eggs are being thrown against the slab, and these chickens are being hatched. You can see the head is actually in the lava, but thankfully it doesn't hurt them. That looked like that came out in the wall. So I tidied up the room, made it a little bit bigger. Might need to do something with the entrance, alternatively we'll just ignore it because we're never really going to come down here. And around the back here, just again tidied up, made it all nice and uniform. I'm sure we can make the circuit a little bit smaller. I think I've done it in the past. I'll just get these extra eggs in now. I can't think how right now. Oh well, anyway, you guys need to grow up. I think actually you're going to have to believe me this all works. I mean, you've seen things go into the item hopper and pulsing all the way up. You've seen the fact that certainly that dispenser works and gives us chickens. And you can hear the spawn chickens clicking away. And what we just want to check finally is we need to get to the top. And I think we've got it right because you can't hear the chickens now. And there we go. Silence. And this chest will always be full of chicken in the long run because these are spawn chunks. So this is going to run indefinitely and people will always have chicken. Yay. Okay, folks, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Any and all that helps. And I'll see you next time. See you soon.